Hey everyone, Sam here from howtofire.com, and I'm so excited to be chatting with you to show you a behind the scenes look on our budgeting bootcamp program. I'm just going to walk through our modules here so you can see what's in it, what are you going to be getting if you join us on the inside. So, of course, we have a welcome section where we get you started and let you know about your workbook, any disclosures. Then we move on to a budgeting basics section where we're going to give you all the vocabulary you need to know. We're going to get down into like super basic fundamentals like what is a budget, what are the benefits, any misconceptions, any budgeting categories, and help you lay out what your categories are. And then we're going to help you set some goals. Next, we're going to move on to determining your starting point. And this section is going to be very activity based. So you're going to be diving into your workbook and taking a look at your income and laying out all of your income sources, as well as any discretionary spending, any non discretionary spending, and then any variable or sinking fund expenses. And the workbook helps you walk through each one of those modules. So you're going to lay everything out. It may take you some time as you go through your bank statements, your credit card statements, etc. So after we have all of that basic information laid down, then one of the great things about this course and one of the things that makes it stand out is that we include a section of all the different types of budgets, what they are, how to do them, and then we give you a sample. Now, there's many financial gurus out there that will tell you exactly how to budget, and here at How to Fire, we prefer to give you all of the information so you can make a decision that is right for you, and so you can prioritize all the values in your life and not feel restricted. So we go through all of the different types of budgets, how to do them. We give our recommendation of what John and I have done for the past 6 to 8 years, and you can take our recommendation or you can pick one of these that works for you. And then in the next module, we're going to dive into how to incorporate budgeting into your specific lifestyle. And what we mean by that is how do you do your savings goals? How do you budget for FIRE, financial independence, and early retirement? We have tips for budgeting as a couple. We have tips for adjusting to trends that you see in your budget. So we help you analyze your spending and savings and make changes based on that. And we also give you tips for prioritizing your budget without feeling restricted. And then also how to stay motivated because it can be difficult to, stick to a budget, but also we can help you kind of understand the benefits behind that and how to make it work for you. The next module, we give you some budget optimization tips. We go into how to eliminate expenses in your budget, how to stop impulse spending, how to reduce your meal costs, and I know that can be a big one. We give you some really miscellaneous ways to save money that you may not have considered before. We talk about when to use credit cards versus cash, and this is one of the main reasons why we kind of have deterred from Dave Ramsey's teachings in terms of he does not recommend using credit cards at all, versus we feel that credit cards can be beneficial with the points as long as you are determined to pay it off every single month. And then we move into dealing with frequency differences. So this is great if you get paid on, biweekly, if you get paid monthly, weekly, how to deal with that in terms of budgeting, and then also how to thrive with a variable income. This is something that I have learned myself over several years of being self-employed. So I know that my income can vary from month to month, and we wanted to help other people budget with that kind of income as well. And then an exciting part of the course is the bonuses section here. So we give you a big workbook filled with all kinds of printables and tips to help you work through the course. And really, by the end of this course, you should have a budget that you can follow from month to month. And we guarantee that you're only going to need to look and adjust this budget that you make 20 minutes every month from here on out. You'll have all of your categories laid out, all of your income sources, and you'll just need to make tweaks on the amount of money that you allocate from month to month. And, that has only taken John and I 20 minutes per month, and that's what we're going to help you do as well. We also give you access to a Google Sheets budgeting template. This is great if a spreadsheet is your preferred method for budgeting. I know there's a lot of other different methods out there. You could use an app or something like that. And we actually do use an app and then supplement it with a spreadsheet. So completely up to you to take a look and see if that would work for you. And then we also give you access to our resource library, what we call our vault, and it is filled with worksheets, printables, ebooks, and not just related to budgeting. They are a resource library filled with all kinds of different financial tools. And then the next thing that we give you in this bonus section is access to the Fire Kickstart course offer based on that you invested in the budgeting bootcamp. We're going to give you the next step in your financial independence journey. We're going to give you 50% off to the Fire Kickstart program, and we've made this course as we think it's the best next step after you complete this budgeting bootcamp because it's going to lay the foundation for your journey towards FIRE. And the last thing in the course here is wrapping up with a feedback form. John and I are very open to any and all comments that you may have. Our goal is to make this the best budgeting course available on the market. So we are going to take every single person's feedback and continuously update it.